Yep, we live. Just wait to see. Brother, check the feed.
Good. Yeah. All right. Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right. First and foremost, we're going to turn toward the east. Give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh.
All right, we're going to give double honors to the elders and apostles at GMS, and salutations and blessings to the Akim around the world, preaching and teaching this truth. All right, we're the GMS Memphis camp, out here again with a lesson. You know, we're just going to flow in the spirit. Brother can get, let's get Lamentations 4. Going in on, you know, Esau Edom in this kingdom falling, man. You know, this is the end of Esau Edom's reign, man, and rulership. And now it's time for Jacob, you know, like the scripture in 2nd Ezra 6, the 6th chapter says. But you got it, bro.
God, this is Lamentations chapter 4 and verse 21. It reads, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom,
Yeah.
that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee."
What's that cup, man? That cup is slavery, bro. You can get that in Jeremiah. Is it 50 or 51? Okay. Because hey, Esau Edom, you've been getting away. You've been so-called sliding through the cracks for years, man. But now, now that cup is about to pass through into thee, man. All right. Now that cup of slavery is coming into you, and these devils ain't ready for it. They're matter of fact, it's a double cup, bro. It can hold revelation. Yep. Keep going.
God, and it says, the cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shall make thyself naked.
Keep going.
It says in verse 22, "The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion."
Right. The punishment is accomplished, man. We're at the end of our punishment right here, man. This is the last kingdom of Jacob having to be in captivity, man, and being in servitude unto these devils, okay, and to any of these nations, man. All right, this is it for that, man. Now it's time for Jake to gain that rulership mentality, man, to be in the rulership seat. Okay, you got it.
Yep, and it says in Lamentations 4 and 22, "The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity."
See, you will no more carry thee away into captivity, man. Hey, we're at the end of that, man. It's over with for captivity. It's over with for Jacob catching hell, man. Get that in Revelation, what is that, 21 and 4? No more tears, no more crying. Yeah, because once we're in our rulership, we're gonna you know what I'm saying, it ain't gonna be no more of that, man. Jake gonna be on top. You know? We're gonna be living. We're gonna be ruling the earth in righteousness, man. You know? Finish it off and get that in the NLT, and then we can, you know.
Okay. It says, finishing up in Lamentations 4 and 22, it says, "He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom.
Yep.
He will discover thy sins."
Yeah, he's gonna discover thy sins, and you got sins that reach up to the heavens, man. You devils, man, that's all you've been doing is sinning as long as you've been on the planet Earth. So you got a lot to pay for. That first 1,000 years, man, is just gonna be getting your ass tore up, man. Esau, you know, you other nations getting corrected. And ultimately, man, Esau, you ain't gonna get it anyway. So that's the reason why it speaks what it says in Obadiah. You just gonna be thrown into a fiery pit, man, and be done away with. You know, you Edomites, you really you through. You know, you were created to do your job, which is wickedness in the earth, and that's what you have now, man. You've done exactly what the Lord created you to do.
Yeah.
You know, Get that in NLT real quick, and then we'll go with the rest.
This is Lamentations 4:21 in the NLT. It says, are you rejoicing in the land of Uz, O people of Edom? But you too must drink from the cup of the Lord's anger.
Right, even you Rothschilds, you Edomites, look at him, he gave a thumbs up. yeah. We gotta go through it too, yeah. And it's a two-time loser right there, man. You know, low level Edomite, man. You know, you're gonna come back in the kingdom and had to go right back through the same thing, man. But worse. You got it.
Yep, and it says, you too will be stripped naked in your drunkenness. It says in verse 22, it says, O beautiful Jerusalem, your punishment will end. You will soon return from exile, but Edom, your punishment, your punishment is just beginning.
Your punishment is just beginning. This is just the beginning, man. Because really, you know, they're seeing their kingdom falling right now. So they already, you know, going through the curses. They already catching hell. These which some of them could be Jake, but you got Esau out here doing worse than Jake right now, man. You know, here it is. Jake already fucked up in a lower state, but we doing better than you Edomites in your kingdom. You know, that's crazy. But hey, that let you know who the true people of the Lord are, man. We able to fight through. We able to overcome, man. You Edomites, man, you quick to give up. When shit go bad, you the first one on top of the Memphis Breeze ready to jump off that motherfucker, man. You know? You got it.
Yeah, just the last little bit. It says, but Edom, your punishment is just beginning. Soon your many sins will be exposed.
Yeah. And then we're in that time now, man. Lord exposing you devils, man. Everything is out in the open with you Edomites. You can't hide nothing. Yeah, that secret counsel of the wicked is being exposed, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah. You devils ain't got no power no more, man. It's being snatched away right before your very eyes, man. And us being out here prophesying against you, that's a sign right there that the Lord is bringing you devils down, man. We got you by the ankles, pulling your ass down, man. There ain't nowhere to go but down, man. You know, this only gonna get worse from here if you're an Edomite and you other nations, man. Fuck y'all too, man. You
and
got
it's a part of the we was just reading in the class, Obadiah 1:6. That's a part of the pillaging. The Most High is robbing Esau of that proud spirit first. Like he's been moving with secrecy and deceiving people in the earth, and that's how he made it, you know, to the top of his dominion. That's how he made it to the top of his reign, is through deception. Well, he's being exposed through the spirit, you know, all of the lies, everything that we was taught about who we are, who he is, and you know, that's why it says make Esau bear.
Yep.
You know, but it starts with robbing him of that proud spirit first. You know, the Lord gonna humble Esau, Edom, spiritually, you know, first. Go ahead, bro.
This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
Right, because for so long nobody knew who Esau, Edom was.
Right.
We didn't know. When we thought about the devil, we thought about a man in a red suit, horns, pitchfork, long tail, you know, looking like a costume, you know, a Halloween character.
Yep.
Hell boy.
Yeah, hell boy. That's what we thought about. You know, we didn't think that Esau, Edom walked around here with a suit and tie.
Smiling in your face.
Yeah, smiling in your face, pale face, blue eyes.
Right.
Yeah,
Whole
bro.
time want to take your place.
That's it. Whole time want to take our heritage, man. You know?
It
Go
says,
ahead.
it says, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
Yep, meaning the prophets. The spirit of his mouth is the prophets. And the brightness of his coming, that's what we testify of. We testify the brightness deals with that power that he's going to come with. You know? So that's what we have, you know, testimony of, that power that Yahweh Shai is going to come with. And up until he comes, he's going to continue to expose and reveal the wicked. Because what it say, the fullness of his wrath going to come down on Edom.
Yep.
It said wrath is reserved unto the wicked. Right? Go ahead.
It says, even him whose comings is after workings of Satan, with all powers and signs and lying wonders.
Right. His work is after the adversary. You go to Satan, the Hebrew word Shaitan means adversary. So what makes you adverse? What makes you the adversary to the Lord? You don't live according to his laws. You don't live according to his righteousness. That makes you the adversary. Right? Get Psalms 50. Somebody want to say something?
Why have Dad kept his
Get
son?
that Psalms 50, then get your Go ahead.
This Psalms 50.
Jump down to 16.
This Psalms 50, verse 16. But unto the wicked, the Most High said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? Seest thou hatest instruction, and cast of my words behind thee.
Right, so that's why he's an adversary, because he cast the words, the statutes and commandments of the Most High behind him. Right? He operates with a society, he operates within a society that allows pedophilia, sodomy, abortion, right? And all those things are adverse to the righteousness of the Most High, because all those things are anti-life. Esau Edom is the ultimate antichrist on the planet Earth. All right.
Yeah.
That's why it says he's get Hebrews 12. You get your precept out.
Come. This Jeremiah 13 and 23. Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots?
Yeah.
Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. This Jeremiah 13.
All right, so he don't know anything to do but evil.
Yeah,
Because
that's
a leopard don't know how to make himself a tiger.
right.
He can't make himself a lion. He gotta keep them spots.
Yep.
Esau gotta keep that wickedness. Go ahead, Yaakov, you finna say something.
Nah, I was gonna say exactly what you was gonna say. Esau can't change himself, man.
Nah.
You know? It tells you in Romans the 9th chapter, man, who have resisted his will. The Lord created you to be the wicked.
Be the wicked.
So you can't go outside of that, man. You stuck in that box of being wicked, man. No matter how much you don't like it, no matter how much you try to reverse that process, and you try to portray yourself as the good guy, it's not gonna work, man. You the devil.
And that's ultimately why, we don't got nothing to boast about. It's the mercies of the Lord that, he made us who we are, his chosen people.
Yep.
They say the Lord separated the sons of Adam, right? He could have made us Hamites. He could have made us any nation. Thankfully, he didn't make us Edomites. That's the worst lot that you can have. We are at his mercy. That's why we just have to give praises to. It's nothing for us to boast about. And it's nothing personal against the so-called white man. That's just who you are.
Yeah.
But we understand in who you are, the Lord was still fair. The Lord is still just. He let you rule this entire earth in wickedness for ages. Right? He let you pollute the air, the water, the land. He let you go against the order of the man being the head. He let you have your way in the earth. And what you did in the earth proves why you're not a rightful ruler. You're not, like Sirach 10 say, you're not profitable.
Yeah.
You're not profitable to the earth. The Lord let you destroy his creation. The thing he made perfect. Just let you come and rule and run rampant in the earth and destroy the earth. That's fair. That's fair. Go ahead, bro.
Jeremiah 13 and 23 in the NLT. Can an Ethiopian change the color of his skin? Can a leopard take away its spots? Neither can you start doing good, for you have always done evil.
Can't get right.
Can't get right. Boy, just can't get right.
Just can't get right. Something wrong with his hearing.
Hey, and that's gonna further in the kingdom. He's
Yep.
still not gonna. He ain't gonna change.
Nah.
Yeah, the same way the devil is now, it's gonna continue.
Nah.
You
We
know?
gonna wake up happy every day and knowing it's something we gotta
Hey.
whoop his. We gotta
Right,
whoop his
right.
ass.
I gotta get
We
Esau
gonna wake up
again.
like, yeah, I know this nigga done did
Yeah,
something.
he did something.
I know he done did something. Go ahead.
Gun. This is Sirach 12 and 10. It says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. That Esau, he's the top enemy, man. And just like he can't change his spot, he can't change his weakness. It's always gonna be there. It's
Yep.
always gonna come just like rust on iron.
Yep.
No matter what you do, it's gonna always be there. Verse 11, it says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away.
Because right now, you know, a lot of our people still don't see that Esau Edom is the devil.
Yep.
The so-called white man. They don't see that. You know? They think we coming in that Black Panther spirit, you know, because it's deeper than the complexion. It's the spirit. It just so happened the Lord put a mark on Esau Edom so he can be identified, you know. But just to show you again how he's just and fair, right? He didn't let that be the ultimate determining factor of what makes you an Edomite. Like, all right, I'm gonna do this, so it won't. And then the Lord did that so we won't be so easy to identify. You know, they can't just group us all together and get rid of us either. You know, the Lord said he don't judge according to the appearance. So you got Jakes that look like so-called white people, Jakes that look like so-called Chinese, Jakes, you know, we scattered.
Yep.
He scattered us amongst all these people because he knew us as men, we like exotic women. You know, a lot of brothers like white women. You know, now I understand why. You know, you ain't got to deal with all the, you know, the snap back and the back talk, and you know, it's reasons that's more suitable for you to dwell with a white woman, you know, and the other women of the other nations too. But at the end of the day, the scriptures say, "Don't hand join their hands, and people shall not go unpunished."
Yep.
You know, so I wouldn't advise a brother to get too attached to it. You know,
Yeah.
you know, don't get too attached to it now.
Right.
No, she bring you some comfort that the nigga woman don't offer, but yeah, you know, she gotta get that judgment at the end of the day. You know. But anyway, I'm just ranting. Go ahead, brothers. Yeah, Hebrews 12 and 16.
All right, come. This is Hebrews 12 and verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright.
Go ahead.
Verse 17. For ye know how that afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected. For he found no place of repentance.
All right, and not only did he reject it, he despised it. He said, "What good shall this birthright do unto me?" And if he really understood what he was saying, the birthright was all the good that you needed to be done to you. But you deferred it, right? Because really, the Lord requires, they say, every idle word that man shall speak, he shall give an account of in the day of judgment. So, whether he meant it or not, you know, because it's a thing. Him crying about it show you that he really didn't mean it.
Yeah.
Because he really mean it when it was time to get the blessing. He would have been like, man, I don't care about that birthright. He would have told Isaac, then give it to Jacob. What you crying for? You said, what good shall it do me?
So you know what, he was a deceiver.
He was a
from
deceiver
the
from the beginning.
Yeah, you knew what his intentions was. He was gonna try to finesse
He's
Jake.
gonna try to finesse Jacob.
But you can't finesse
A
a finesser. Jake said, nah, man, I got you.
Because the ultimate Jake that was controlling everything behind the scenes was the Most High.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, I already set it up.
Man.
You know, you was just doing the will. That's how I always say. We are experiencing the manifestation of the Most High's mind. That's it. He couldn't do nothing about that. What he said. That was a part of the Most High's mind for him to say that. He had to go through that experience. That's why we at the Lord's mercy. We are experiences of the Most High's mind. We don't know what gonna happen to us. We gotta hope that we are the elect and then do it to the end and make it, man. One day you just might start having bugged out ass thoughts and saying shit and doing shit. And be, you know what I'm saying?
Be out of there.
Be out of there.
We ain't seen it happen to certain elders, man. Big brothers, man, have been precept warriors and kings, man, on the precepts, man. And you know, they out of there. You know? Men have been leaders and the Lord take the spirit from them. So you gotta constantly stay humble and stay in the spirit of you know, being meek and humble and serving Yahweh Shema Shah and praying and hoping that, yeah, we're a part of that elect, man. We're a part of that number to endure.
Yep. Going like I was saying, it ain't nothing personal. It ain't nothing that we can boast of. Ain't nothing personal against the so-called white man. It's just the judgment of the Heavenly Father. We gotta tell you what it is. You know, you the wicked and the Lord gonna destroy you. But get one thing about it, he let you live it up. He gave you the sword and said, here, go ahead. Do your thing. Break, rob, and murder your way to the top. But just know, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. Yup. That's what Isaac didn't tell him that part. See, Isaac didn't tell him what happened when he go and obtain the fatness of the earth by means of the sword. That was gonna be his destruction at the same time. Go ahead, brother.
This is Ezekiel 35:1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it.
Hey, let's go back too, because I want to add to that point of Hebrews 12. He said he found no place of repentance. You know, that's Esau Edom. He is incapable of repenting. But when we deal with Esau Edom, we ask him about the atrocities that was done to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, about the things that were done to Gad and Reuben, the things that were done to the southern kingdom, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, the things that were done to the northern tribes, the Latin tribes, the atrocities that they committed. Where his heart rests is going to come out of his mouth. See what I'm saying? So the mind ultimately dictates whether or not you're an Edomite or not.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So you be like, well, how you feel about how we was hung on trees and I ain't had nothing to do about that. You know, trying to justify it.
Yep.
Like instead of you saying, yeah, I hate that happened. That's what you should be saying. Like, man, I hate that happened. I wish that would have never happened. Edomite, a true Edomite ain't gonna say that. You know? Go ahead, bro.
Ezekiel 35:3, and say unto it, Thus saith the Lord, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate.
Right? And see, the hand begins with who? Yahweh Shai. And this word is the spirit of Yahweh Shai, which, so we are part of that hand being stretched out against, you know, the men that preach the word of Yahweh Shai. We are part of that hand. You know? So we have to tell him the judgment that the Heavenly Father has written. You got it?
And I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee.
Right, and you see that even to this day, right? Because Esau got a lot of cities that he conquered, and he got through bloodshed, right? America being, when you go to Revelation 11, that great city. This is his greatest conquest right here. The Americas, beginning with, you know, the United States, was his greatest conquest. But you know, he conquered parts of the South, you know, Canada, you know. So all of that was done unjustly, you know. And the scriptures say the land has to be cleansed by the blood that was shed therein, by the blood of him who shed it. So he's preparing you to be sacrificed. That's why he say, I got a great sacrifice in Basel. Right? So everything that you're doing, you're heaping coals on the fire. Like you still going throughout the earth, conquering cities by bloodshed. Look at what them rats doing over there in the land of Israel now. You know? They're saying the war crimes that they're committing over there have unmatched levels of cruelty. Diabolical. You know? Heinous. Go ahead, bro.
I got a quick one.
Go ahead.
This is Habakkuk 2 and verse 12. I'm gonna read it in the NLT. It says, "What sorrow awaits you who build cities with money gained through murder and corruption?" It says, "Has not the Lord of heaven's armies promised that wealth of nations will turn to ashes? They work so hard, but all in vain."
Hey, made me think about Zephaniah. It would say, matter of fact, Bug, just get it. You go ahead and make your point out.
Yeah, man,
Zephaniah
it
1
said
and
we turn
18.
to ashes, man.
Yeah.
It did all this, man, just for the Lord to turn it up, man.
Yeah.
You know, it made me think of like when you got a Edomite out building a sandcastle, and you building that motherfucker, man, and you putting your time into it and getting it right, putting every detail in it, and then a wave coming just flatten that shit. God.
Yep.
You know, that's what the Lord finna do with this kingdom, man. He finna bring a wave of fire, like what it say, the besom of destruction. That broomstick. He's finna sweep this shit up,
Come
man.
through like on Baby Boy.
Yeah. You kick that
Fuck
fuck your
fort,
fort,
nigga.
nigga. This
You
shit
got
down.
you a little fort, huh?
Yeah. Man. Yeah, got your little empire, huh? You built it up real nice and strong, huh? All right. Let's see how it's gonna hold up.
Yup. Hey, then the scriptures talk about building on foundation. You know, the foundation of this society was built on blood.
Right.
You know. You got it, brothers.
This is Zephaniah 1 and 18. It says, "Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath,
Yup.
but the whole land shall be devoured by fire of his jealousy,
Yup.
for he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land."
Gonna make a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in this land. And it knows that think their money is gonna deliver them. It actually begins with Esau Edom. Because he's investing his money into building these deep underground military bunkers, you know, thinking he's going to escape the destruction. Like Elon Musk being one of them that's bragging about, you know, his bunker.
Yep.
You know, his, what is it, $250 million bunker. Man got like a 230 some million dollar bunker that he building, man. And I mean, when you look at these bunkers, they're luxurious, man. Like they building them to live underground for hundreds of years, at least 100 years. Yeah. Like the Phoenix. That's what that's what they are trying to embody, rising ashes. Yeah, because they know who they show you they know who they are.
Yep.
They know what their judgment are is to go to ashes. Right. But they're thinking that they're gonna escape their judgment by rising up Yep, stay still. You move, it's gonna chase you. But yeah, they thinking they're gonna rise out of the ashes, man. Yup. Yup. Go ahead. Hey, step up a little bit when you read. Like, step up between them.
This is Isaiah. This is Isaiah 13 and 17.
Yep.
It says, "Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which would not regard silver, and as for gold, they should not delight in it."
Yep.
Yep, just going back, touching back on that Zephaniah 1:18. See, that's all a part of the Lord's wrath. He gonna be stirring up them rushes, and you know what I'm saying? They not gonna be regarding Elam, you know what I'm saying, bunkers, his money and stuff, at a Cybertruck. That's not gonna be able to get you out of case Esau Edom, you know? And it says, verse 18, it says, "Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eye should not spare, Shalaki, their eye should not spare children," man. So them Russians, man, when they shooting off them missiles over here, Lord starting to put the spirit on these people to shoot missiles over here, man. And they're not gonna spare them children, just like how Esau Edom doing now over there with Israel shooting off missiles to Hamas, when America was shooting missiles on Moab with Big Man, with
Fat
Fat
Boy
Man,
and Little Man,
and
man.
Fat Boy and Little Man, man. Come on, man. That's the same spirit that you was treating others is gonna be done unto you, man.
Right.
Yep. And that's all I want to get up out of there.
I got this is Job 11 and 20. "But the eyes of the wicked shall fail, and they shall not escape, and their hope shall be as the giving up of the ghost." This is Job 11 and 20 in the NLT.
Right, meaning, say that, read that again, bro.
This Job 11 and 20 in the KJV. "But the eyes of the wicked shall fail, and they shall not escape, and their hope shall be as the giving up of the ghost."
Yeah, because eventually it's gonna get to that point. You know, they gonna want to die. You know, like once they go into servitude, once we start bringing that slavery on them, like man, they gonna be hoping like, man, I hope I die tomorrow. Man. I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gonna be hoping for death.
Yeah.
They say it ain't gonna find them though.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna find because you're gonna have to serve that sentence. You're gonna have to serve that sentence. And we're gonna make sure you live long.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you ain't gonna be no how like here like the average lifespan of a nigga is 25.
Right.
Nah.
Nah. You gonna live 300 years. Yeah, Edomite, man. Hey,
Still no retirement.
Back like in Genesis, man. You
No
know,
retirement.
Yeah. No retirement, man. Every day, like you said on Django, we gonna work you. Backbreaking.
Hey,
man,
man,
backbreaking work.
going to the field on a walker.
I need you out there, boy. I need you.
All hands on deck.
Man, that's why that double, Bible can shout, you grab that the mind. That's why that double, man, because like you say,
Double.
Jake, here it is, man, when we was in captivity, how you say, man, once master died, that was, you know, and move on to the next man, in which he might show you some mercy.
Yeah.
But we gonna live forever, man.
Yeah.
The Lord gonna put it in us, put the law, statutes, and commandments in us, so we gonna be immortals.
Yeah.
You ain't, we not gonna die. Every morning you gotta wake up and see Yakanan's face, man. He man. And, hey, we meditating terror. We thinking of ways to put hell on you, man. We go to sleep. You wake up, man. Boy.
Jack and Nunn play text.
Man.
Man,
I'm finna work mine, boy.
Yeah, we ain't gonna need no gaming systems.
Nah.
We gonna play all our games with y'all.
Like what Trump say, ain't no black jobs. There's gonna be plenty Edomite jobs, man. He gonna be continual employment, man. You mother gonna constantly have a place to work, man.
Matter of fact, get that sever out.
There's gonna be plenty work now.
Should sever out continual employment.
Come on, man. You got it, brother. Get that Revelation Bible shot.
Yup.
I get it.
This Revelations 18, starting at verse.
See?
I will say 1:5. This Revelations 18 and 5, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh Shema Shai have remembered her iniquities.
Yup. Sins reached into heaven, man. Look at all the wickedness these devils have been doing, man. Over the years, man. Countless crimes against Israelites, man. Okay, and destroying the earth. You gotta pay for all that, man. You got it.
Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. And the cup which she had filled, fill to her double.
Yeah, look at all the things she did to Jake, man. You know, we had the signs at camp, man. The ways they would, you know, take Jake and bend him over a branch, man. And, you know what I'm saying? Have Jake back broke, you know, splitting them in half with the horses. You know, you Edomites you put a lot of hell on Jake, man. Okay, but hey, you getting double. Because ultimately, what we're gonna have the Spirit of the Lord on us, man.
Yeah.
We can only get so angry. You know, you can only get so mad, but the Heavenly Father, man, put His Spirit on you, man. It take it to a whole nother level.
Hey, then them niggas, they was doing wickedness for fun. Like the type of stuff they was doing it for fun. Alligator bait, that was for fun.
That was for fun, man.
That was for fun. You know, they ain't have to use nigger babies. You know, they like taking a woman and tying her legs to two horses, and that was for, they was doing a lot of stuff to us for fun, man. You know, now when you get what's owed to you, when you drink of that cup, that double cup, right? That double shot, we're gonna do everything to you in righteousness.
Right.
It's gonna be fun, but it's gonna be righteous.
It's gonna be righteous.
We ain't gonna do no obscene, you know, yeah, butt breaking.
Yeah.
Nah, we ain't doing it.
Yeah.
Nah, we gonna do righteous judgment unto you.
Yeah.
And we gonna like it.
Yeah, we're gonna like it. Gonna take your daughters
Yup.
and give you those low level Edomites,
Yeah.
man, that nobody wants. Them Rosie O'Donnells, you know,
My 600-pound life.
yeah, my 600-pound wife.
Nah, ain't gonna be no 600 pounders.
Nah.
I don't know how they gonna get like that.
You
I'm
eat
just
too
saying, they
good.
living as hell.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but
Stanky.
they ain't gonna be able to keep no weight on them. It's gonna
Right.
be too much work to do.
Everything, the lowest of the low, that's what y'all get, man.
Ain't gonna be no Burger King and McDonald's. Ain't gonna be no overeating. You know what I'm saying? Now, if your ass, now I'm gonna tell you, if any of you first fruits, you elites fat, you been trying to lose weight. Oh man, about that first week.
Man.
About that first week, so we gonna feed you the bare minimum. The bare minimum and work you the maximum. You know how we get 30-minute lunch breaks?
Yeah.
Nah.
Brothers got that right now, bro. 30-minute lunch.
Nah.
That's insane, huh?
They ain't gonna get that.
They ain't gonna get that.
Don't take that long to eat.
Hey, what that parable saying, Lazarus and the rich man,
Only
get the
rich.
drop.
Eat it in face.
The bare minimum, the tip of a finger, man, water enough that we gonna know what it takes for you to stay alive, man, just enough. To know it to a sign, bro. We gonna know, hey, he needs just this much not to die on me, man. And that's exactly what you gonna get.
You need 0.018.
Right.
Half an apple.
A percentage of an apple and a drop of water.
You need a watermelon seed.
Just enough.
Just enough.
Yeah.
Give a watermelon seed.
Yeah, that's showing how important the seeds was. Just gonna feed the nigga the seeds.
Right. You took them out of everything.
I eat
That's all
out for
get.
you for dinner today. The apple seeds. One apple seed.
One apple seed. Enjoy. You got it, bro.
This is
And
Jeremiah.
we making fun and mocking because this is gonna happen, man. Hey, we laughing about the power the Lord is gonna show and how far you devils are gonna fall, man.
Yeah.
You know, they on top right now. They really, you can't tell a proud Edomite man this is his future.
Yeah.
When he walk past the camp, bro, they look at that last sign and see their future.
Right.
That proud look.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, right, nigga.
Yeah, right, nigga. You wish. You proud boys, all them Trump supporters, they can't see that, but it's coming. You know? So yeah, we gonna laugh, man. But y'all got it. Like,
Nah, you good, brother.
This is Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 12. For thus saith the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup has assuredly drunken. And art thou who shall all together to go unpunished? And who was the ones was not supposed to be drinking of the cup? It was us Israelites.
yeah.
But as surely as we had drunk of the cup, they're gonna drink of the cup.
right.
Because that's a balanced power with the Lord. The Lord put his own chosen people into captivity.
Yep.
Because we had went out worshiping these other false gods, want to be like these heathen. So the Lord gave us over to the heathen. But now, hey, we just was sent over to America for a punishment. And now our punishment finna be up.
Yep.
Right.
So now, hey, Esau, the Lord's whooping stick, hey, the Lord finna get back at him. Because this man took our punishment way too far.
Yep.
He did all these atrocity, all these wicked acts to the Lord chosen people. So the Lord's not gonna let this man get away.
Yep. And he still don't give us any real rank within this society. We still at the bottom, and his kingdom being his coming pretty much out of the same loins. Let's say your own mother's son,
Yeah.
right? You still treat us worse than all the other nations.
Yep.
God, bro.
This is back at Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 12. For thus said the Lord, behold, that whose judgment was not to drink of the cup has assuredly drunken.
How many warehouses you seen, which this is what they call a blue collar city, which means a worker city, right? This is basically a factory, industrial driven city, Memphis. How many of the factories y'all ever worked? I know I done worked in a few of them. How many of the factories you ever seen nothing but Elamites, or nothing but Moabites in there, or nothing but well, that's It's Issachar, like it's more Issachar than Edomites in there though. It's more Issachar in there. Yeah, that's Jake. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, where they dominate, ain't no warehouses where Edomites dominate.
Yeah.
Ain't no warehouses where
Moab.
Ishmael and Moab. They don't do that type of work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in Hino, you got Ammon. Yeah, Moab and Ammon. They running it.
And
They running it.
niggas working.
Niggas working hard too. I'm talking about they got niggas on some long shifts out.
12 hours.
Man, niggas
6
get
days.
money and can't even spend it because he's so tired.
12 hours, 6 days.
6 days, man, going.
Yup. Then rotate your shift.
Yeah, switch it up.
Yeah.
That
Do
shit crazy.
6 in the morning to 6 in the evening, then do 6 in the evening to 6 in the morning. Man, come on, man. That's some bullshit.
That's crazy.
Messing your body up, messing your equilibrium up. Yup.
It's back at Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 12. For thus said the Lord, behold, that whose judgment was not to drink of the cup has assuredly drunken. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. So he going to surely drink of that cup. He going to go into slavery. Because it's a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense those who troubled us.
Yep.
So that's judgment. Hey, this man going into slavery, that's a righteous thing with the Most High.
Yeah.
He led us into captivity, so he should go into captivity.
Beautiful.
With Jeremiah 30:16, therefore all they that devour thee should be devoured, and all their adversaries, every one of them, should go into captivity. And they that spoil thee should be spoiled, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey.
Yeah. Every one of them. Come on, man. That's all you nations, man, because you had a hand in us going into captivity.
Yep.
We've been in captivity on all these nations, man. So hey, that's gonna be righteous judgment when it comes back upon them. And that's the Lord showing favor upon us. You know? Hey, that made me think of what's that precept? It said the first shall be last and the last shall be first.
Yeah.
You know, we're at the bottom, but now we're gonna move from the bottom to the top, man. You know, nobody see it coming, but us. The Lord put the Spirit on us to be able to see
And we came from the first spot to the bottom spot.
to this bottom spot. Yeah,
So
we was
Lord
on top
pretty-
at one time.
Yeah, so Lord pretty much gonna put us back where we supposed to be.
Exactly. Yep. And righteousness, man.
Yep.
This is Deuteronomy 30 and verse 7. And the Lord, Yahweh thy power, will put all these curses upon thine enemies,
Yep.
and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee.
Yeah, we seeing that right now to this day, man. These Edomites are catching hell. The curses falling on their asses now, man. You know, like we were speaking on earlier, man. You got Edomites in a worse position than Jake. You got Edomites out here on the corner starving and begging for change, man, holding up signs, man. You know, you think we gonna have Jake and our kingdom that ain't living, that ain't a part of that blessing? No, you know, that's not gonna happen. Every Israelite, man, is gonna be living, man. It's gonna be on a level. You know, you're not gonna be on the level as 144, of course, but you're gonna be way better off like that. Like Scripture said, that great Gulf fix. We're gonna be so far apart from these heathens and the Edomites, man. Esau, man, you man. Woo. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make a quick point, because that reminds me of Haman. When he tried to cut us off, he ended up getting hung on those gallows. You know.
Yeah, so it's gonna fall upon you, man.
Yeah.
You know, everything they thinking to bring forth destruction upon Israel, man, it's gonna happen to you, man. You know.
This is Isaiah 51, starting at verse 22. It says, "Thus saith thy Lord, the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and thy power that pleadeth the cause of his people," which you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. It says, "Behold, I have taken out of thine hand the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of my fury. Thou shalt no more drink it again." So that cup that we had drunk of, hey, it's gonna be given unto Esau Edom, man. Going back into what we opened up with Lamentations, the 4th chapter, man. And he gonna be drinking of that cup of slavery. All the fury and the indignation that the curses that the Lord put on us, and he gonna be dealing with those things, and you other nations too, man. And it says in verse 23. This is back in Isaiah 51 in verse 23 now. It says, "But I will pour it into the hand of them that afflict thee." And who are those that afflict us, man? Hey, mainly Esau Edom, man, and these other nations too, and who had a hand and for the affliction upon our people. And it says, "Which have said to thy soul, bow down, that we may go over, and thou hast laid thy body as the ground and as the street to them that went over," man. So that's how they did us, stepped over us, you know, and treat us like pavement. Hey, guess what? We're gonna be doing the same thing to y'all, man. By having our daughters foot not touching the ground, walking on y'all damn backs, man. For real, man.
That's beautiful.
Like on 300, when Xerxes came up off the throne.
Yeah.
That was there as it steps.
Man.
They were holding up the whole whistle.
Yeah, they were holding up the whole, basically they was like a throne.
Yeah, holding it up.
Holding him on the throne. You know y'all gonna have to do that.
Man, come on now.
Just because.
Just because. Jake ain't gonna walk.
Just because we seen it when you move.
Yeah. That's gonna happen.
Right, what?
Y'all got it. What you got?
Yeah, I got some. And this 2nd Esdras, chapter 11, verse 43 in the GNT. "The Most High knows how proud and arrogant you are. The Almighty One has looked back over the world he established. The end has come. The final age is over. So evil, the time has come for you to vanish along with your big, terrible wings, your small and wicked wings, your evil heads, your awful claws, and your whole worthless body. The entire world will be set free from your violence and renewed as it sets its hope on the judgment and mercy of the Most High who created it."
Right, because that's going into the Roman Empire, right? But this is the extension of the Roman Empire, so it applies to this kingdom, you know. But that's going into the the ancient Roman Empire in the 12 Caesars, you know. But they're back here today. They back here today, you know, because the Roman Empire was reincarnated, revived, and it came back under the name of America, right? Pretty much, America is the capital of Esau's empire. You know, you got it, bro.
Get Isaiah 47 real quick, man. Let's brother have something.
We could get Proverbs. What's that? Yeah, we can get that. About the wrath that's gonna come on this song.
It's Proverbs chapter 16, verse 4.
Now give Yakanon's precept first.
Yeah, Isaiah 47.
This is Isaiah chapter 47, verse 6. I was wroth with my people. I have polluted my inheritance and given them into the hands that did show them no mercy.
Yep.
Upon the ancient hast thou verily have laid thy yoke, and thou hast said, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart.
Right, because these devils, they really and truly feel like they're going to be in rulership forever, man.
Yep.
You know?
They
But-
said it. They made those statements.
Right.
I think it was Yuval Harari said this gonna be the first generation to live forever. Yep.
They really believe it. But no, man, hey, the Lord got them like Brother Nabai always say, he got them in a trick bag, man. You know? They don't see this coming, man. They can't foresee, like, you know, the Lord has given us that eyesight out to foresee the vision of what's coming, man. You know? You got it.
It said, neither did remember the latter end of it.
Neither did remember the latter end of it. Keep going.
Therefore hear now this, that thou art given to pleasure, that dwellest careless, that says in thy heart, I am and none else besides me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children.
Shit, but all that's gonna happen, what, in one day, man? 1 hour.
And the Lord said, happy shall we be that taketh thy little ones and dash them against the stone. Yep.
Yeah.
And that, we talking about like you elites, your royalty. You know what I'm saying? You gonna watch your babies get, you know what I'm saying? While you thinking it's gonna be all good, while you in your bunkers, raising your little babies up and shit, we gonna have our way with them. But it's gonna be according to the Lord's anger, to his wrath.
Yep.
Because they're going to take the Lord's anger to even, dash a baby head into the ground.
Yeah.
Man, Jake, right now trying to do that, man, he going to have mercy on the damn kid.
But we still, and even now, even thinking about that, because we are in the time of the Lord's mercy.
Yep.
But you gotta understand, when the Lord closes the doors of mercy, we're gonna be in the time of his wrath.
Yep.
So like, we still live somewhat comfortable now. But when society crashes, when Esau's grid closes down for us, man, it's gonna be some wrath in us that we're gonna have to control. We're gonna be pissed off. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be happy, but we're gonna be pissed off at the same time. Like, man, this motherfucker ain't shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we still gotta see how wrathful this man is. But remember, Revelation 12:12 say what? He shall come down with great. We ain't seen the fullness of his wrath.
Right.
So we gonna have to see the fullness of his wrath to where, like, how we gonna have to live in order to make it to the kingdom. It's gonna be some activation.
Yeah.
It's gonna be some activation.
That Lord gonna turn us up.
Gonna turn us up.
Because we haven't seen the fullness of his power.
We ain't seen the fullness
We
of
know
his
the
wrath.
history, but we ain't, cause it say Jacob fell by time like no other.
Yeah.
Right. So, like you said, we still living comfortable. We can get in our vehicles and go to the nearest McDonald's or something.
We still got a roof over our head with air conditioning homes and refrigerators and beds.
You still buy water.
Yeah.
You know? They
Yeah.
still got internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? They got internet, man. So we still living uncomfortable here, man.
Yup.
So you ain't really mad yet.
We ain't mad
You
yet.
ain't mad yet. You think you mad. You
Yeah.
ain't mad yet.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna see the full extent of the wrath of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, but he's gonna use Esau Edom to show his wrath. You know? Yep.
This is Isaiah chapter 47, verse 9. But these two things shall come on thee in a moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood. They shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitudes of thy sorceries.
Yep,
Yep.
but we're gonna take your wives. Yeah, you like you men, you going to work.
Yeah.
You going to work. You first to go to work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No booty. None. You ain't getting nothing. No. Like we had that luxury, like we could reproduce. Remember we could reproduce like that was like a way of us relieving stress. Cause remember even when we was in Egypt, they said we began to multiply. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, at least we could do that. We got our women, we can multiply. But then when slavery came in this time, y'all was, you know what I'm saying, really still kind of depriving us of our women. You would send us off. We have to took our women, but you would send the man to a whole nother plant, sell him out to another plantation.
Yeah. Just take the woman.
Especially after when you would do it, like cause it say in the same day, right?
Yeah.
You would do it like say if a slave man to an Edomite had a woman, the day that she gave birth to sons, you would sell the man off. So the same day he saw his son coming into the world could be the last day he ever see his son again.
Yeah.
So in the same day, you know what I'm saying, your woman was made a widow. You know, you see your son born to the world and you sold out the same day. So yeah.
You got a lot to pay for it.
Go ahead, bro.
It said, and for the great abundance of thy enchantments, for thou hast trusted in wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me, thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee. And thou hast said in thy heart, I am, it said, I am, and none else besides me. Therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee, thou shalt not be able to put it off, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly.
Hey, that's why the Lord said He's gonna come as a thief in the night. But Esau, your judgment gonna come up on you as a thief too. We was just reading it in Obadiah, like you ain't gonna even know that you being plotted against. The same people that you trusting in, you aligning yourself with, is the same people that's gonna destroy you. You know, and we might be telling you too much. Nah, because we know you be watching, but you just proud anyway, so that don't matter. It don't matter what we tell you. You know what I'm saying? Which we know y'all, you at least be watching, listening, but you gonna do it anyway. You like Dope Boy, Boys in the Hood. Man, with what? You ain't got no money? I don't care. I'm going anyway.
Right.
You gonna go anyway, huh?
Yep.
It said, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know.
This Proverbs 16:4, the Lord hath made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil.
Right. So the one that's gonna be caught the most off guard because he has such great power and dominion is Esau Edom. Our people gonna be caught off guard too.
Yeah.
Because they don't listen to the word. They won't receive the power and dominion that the Heavenly Father is trying to give to them. So they're gonna be cut off guard. Which the power and dominion starts with the word, with the understanding of his judgment. Now when Esau Edom gets snuck attack on, he gonna be what they say flabbergasted.
Flabbergasted. See it coming.
He's gonna be flabbergasted. He's like, what manner of man is this?
Right. So you really look around the earth, man, nobody likes Esau, man.
Nah.
These other nations, they only dealing with you because you on
Got the
top
power.
right now. You got the power.
Yeah.
They don't like you, man.
Nobody likes you.
Nobody likes you, man. Oh, they Chris Tucker. Yeah, the girl. Nobody likes you, man. Nobody dealing with you. So when you back at the bottom where you rightfully belong, nobody's going. That's why. Who these guys talking about? Esau gonna raise up, and God is gonna come against us again after 1,000. Man, you guys going off, man. Where in the hell he gonna get the strength when you working your ass off every day, man? Everybody against him. Nobody ain't gonna. These other nations will snitch you out, man. If you coming up with a device to come up against us.
You think Hand want to lose his position?
Come on.
Taskmaster?
Hey, boss, you ain't
Master.
working.
Hey, Master, he's telling you.
You gonna snitch him out, man. Come on.
Yeah. And it ain't gonna matter anyway. You ain't gonna have no weaponry.
Nothing.
You ain't man, the power. The power we gonna have, even if you had weaponry, You ain't gonna have no weaponry. But even if you had weaponry, it still wouldn't be no match.
Right. Ain't gonna work. Man.
So like we're gonna be on a whole nother level, man. But you got it, y'all.
Y'all can close it with that second Ezra 6.
This is second Ezra 6. I'm gonna start from 6 and read to 9. It says in verse 6, then did I consider these things, and they were all made through me alone, and through none other. By me also they should be ended, and by none other. Yep. And it says in verse 7, then answered I and said, what should be the parting asunder of the times, or when shall the end of the first and the beginning of it that followed? Verse 8, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, and Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
Right. We're in that time, man. We hold the heel of this devil, man. Bringing this kingdom down through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. This is us. This is the Lord getting us involved and helping us bring this man's kingdom down, man. You know? You got it.
And it says in verse 9, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
Right, and this is the end of the world of wickedness, man. This is the end of the age of Esau Edom. Okay? And the beginning of what? That righteous rulership, that righteous kingdom, man. Okay? All right, that's in what is that? 2 Peter. Okay, we're in that time, man. But we're seeing the end of a kingdom and the beginning of one. All right. So, brother, have anything else? We can go ahead and wrap it. All right. So, hey, Lord willing, this was edifying for the elect. We're gonna turn toward the east once again. Give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakudash.
All right, we're going to give double honors to the elders and apostles at GMS, and salutations and blessings to the Akim around the world, preaching and teaching this truth. You got it, brother.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Barak Khan Akim.
Barak Khan Akim. Got me thinking about it as soon as I heard y'all in Obadiah.